I will ask. Do
Yeah.
you think Elon Musk is capable of like changing the world?
I
Like,
mean, as the world stands right now, it doesn't need to be changed. But if there's a possibly a way that we can see into the future before some of us millennials or whatever we're called go millennials or whatever the hell go, but we actually get to see the future before the future actually happens. But like this is, I feel like it's going a little too far. Like just a little.
with
A
all this stuff,
robot,
yeah, the stuff we've been hearing about the new robots,
the
uh,
Tesla bus or
the
van or
bus
whatever.
van looking thing. Yeah, enjoying my reels on Facebook, coming across this new robot, new bus van looking thing, transportations, new cars coming out in 2025.
So basically, I haven't heard. I've seen stuff about it, but never heard enough. Like I saw a video, never watched a video. Like I look at it, and be like Tesla coming out with a new. I'm like, wow, that's crazy, because I got family that works at Tesla. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I send it to them, be like, and I only watched like 5-6 seconds of the video. So it's like, then I'll send it, and it's like a 3-minute video, and I'll just be like, oh, cool, let's go on to the next. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, yeah. Have you heard of these glow in the dark roads? Though I mean, I don't think
glow in
this
the
has.
dark roads.
This is just
Yes.
completely like off topic. I don't think this has anything to do with Elon Musk. I mean, sorry, my cats are on crack right now. But these glow in the dark like roads obviously get the light from the sun during the day, and then apparently they'll glow at night, which I think
Apparently
is
they're
dope.
supposed to last 12 hours.
Yeah, depending
It's
like.
eight to 12 hours.
Yeah, several hours is what the lasting time is, and I know there was some questions like, "Oh, will the sunlight, really be able to charge the whatever the glow in the dark stuff is, the paint or whatever, to glow in the dark throughout the whole night? Like, we still need headlights. Like, drivers still need headlights. Like, I don't know. I don't know how that shit works, but this is
The
just
way
the
I
shit I'm
see it,
reading."
if you get to it when the sun goes down, the road is going to start to get cooler. So the light is going to start to get dimmer before the sun even go down for real.
You seen that movie 30 Days and 30 Nights? Like, dude, they'd be fucked. They'd be
Yeah.
fucked. They could not have glow in the dark roads. That shit would never be glowing for at least the 30 days, 29.
Bro, they already got little pads and electricity things underneath the ground, right? Like if you go to a stop sign, a red light, they got a camera looking at you, scanning your area. I seen it.
Yeah.
It's on TikTok. I seen it. I actually seen how it works whenever you pull up to a red light at an intersection. You know what I mean? Far away. I seen it. They're like little scan things that scan your car, and you got to get into like different areas of that part. That's why they tell you not to pass the white lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they tell you not to pass that, because it's because those are those are your squares. You have like different squares where the traffic light scans you. Anyway,
Well, now apparently we have cars and this technology that can just do all this for you. And we're getting so advanced in technology to where, let's be real, technology and the robot apocalypse could possibly be a thing. I mean, are we getting too smart to where we're making technology too smart for us? Are we amongst a robot apocalypse? Are we putting ourselves in danger with this new technology? Is Elon Musk the inventor
creator.
of all this? Yeah, like what's going on? We're about to dive into this and find out a little more information and figure out just how advanced we're getting here. Is the future here?
Not the cybercab or robovan. Optimus Robot is the thing that everyone is talking about the most right now. It is hard to believe that in just over 1 hour, Tesla has introduced 3 super products. But instead of the crowd focused on 2 new cars, the people at the event focused on Optimus, because this is the first time they can talk in real time with a humanoid robot. It can answer questions in just 1 second of thinking. The important thing is that the answer is completely unprogrammed. It thinks and answers by itself. Not stopping there, Tesla also showed a series of new actions of Optimus to prove that it is worth much more than the $20,000 that customers spend, homemaker ready. Welcome to Tesla Car World. Once again, Elon Musk confidently stated that every one of the 8 billion people on Earth will...
We finna fuck around and find out.
A robot, bruh, in your house, bruh. I can't even imagine. Okay, cool. If we can get cars to hover, I'm just saying, if we could get there, that's dope. Cool. Because them cars are gonna be worth 4, maybe 5.6, 6 million, shit like that. Cool. But a robot in your house
doing things and just acting like
just doing
a human
things.
Like just
it can respond to you, it can talk to you and do all this other stuff with you. It can obviously right here in this picture is watering your plant.
Like if this was a
it was
real
doing
thing.
Math with the kid. It was picking up mail from outside. Like, what if somebody break in? Why is there a Tesla truck on a kitchen table?
Want an Optimus as a companion. You might laugh when you hear him say this, but we believe this could actually happen sooner than you think.
Now, one of the things we wanted to show tonight was that Optimus is not a canned video. It's not walled off. The Optimus robots will walk among you.
This is exactly what Elon Musk said about Optimus at the recent event, and this time, we actually have real-world evidence to back up his claims. Now, one more time, listen to what he had to say about the price of Optimus.
Man. You see how they waved?
Yeah, like this could become part of society, like easily one day. I believe it is capable, like, to be honest. Now, is it capable like iRobot with their movements? Like, I don't know. Bro, if you think about it, if they were to like try to take over type shit, like, are they really like programmed and wired enough to be that fast and like?
Yes, they're robots.
Yeah, but they're
it may look
slow
like
right now. You know what I'm saying?
It may look like they're slow now. But as soon as
they're sandbagging.
As soon as Elon Musk keep updating them.
Yeah.
Before he passes, they're going to be basically built like humans.
True.
Walk like humans.
Throughout the years, they'll get better.
Like humans.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
As of right now, it's like newborn babies when they're walking.
Damn, you're right.
Next thing you know, they're gonna be they're gonna be trainee partners, and they're gonna be running New York streets.
Oh my God, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. We're doing this to ourselves.
I can't imagine walking into a facility or a bank and there's a whole robot on the other side of the desk asking me what do I need and all this.
Bro,
imagine
what
trying
if
to rob
you
a bank and you got robots?
What if you walk into a restaurant? What if you walk into a restaurant and like the robot's taking your order, they're cooking your food, like
how you gonna tip the robot? Can we keep our that sound good? Can we keep our money? We could just pay for the food because we obviously ain't got to tip the robot. Who the robot wrote?
I don't know. You just made me think of something.
Who the robot gotta go home and feed? You feel me? Like,
no, you're right. You just made me think of something. If they're replacing actual humans with these robots, because this is in the works. If anyone or you has heard of Miso robotics or some shit like that. Is something called Slappy is literally taking over like hamburger like joints type shit because they can flip burgers. So okay, what if we advance to waitress and waiter type shit, servers, whatnot?
Yeah.
Would we save money this way if you're replacing the actual human workers with robots and the robots have no needs of mean or anything like that, like to pay for anything, no bills, like this is what they're programmed to do. Is this really going to save us money in the long run? Is this what the end goal is, or are robots eventually just going to take over all jobs?
Okay, if you're only talking about particular jobs,
certain
ones. I see it. Yeah, certain jobs, but all jobs. how will humans get money
Exactly.
to save money?
What's the end
know what I
goal
mean?
here? What's this really benefiting us? Is now what you're making me questioning.
It's finna get complicated.
You should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 one time.
Yeah, but it's only 20.
It's incredible to see Optimus pick up a package,
Exactly.
check it, and bring it inside the house. You can also see it watering the plants,
Crazy.
interacting with family members, or even more insanely,
playing
opening the
with
trunk of the
toys.
car and taking the items
It's
into the
gonna
house.
go down eventually, though.
You can see that the robot's
Exactly.
movement speed is much
'Cause
better than
Tesla
earlier this year, and the way
Tesla-
Optimus's hands move when it
Yeah.
holds objects is incredibly secure, and the whole arm can be manipulated quite
Like,
naturally.
look at the way he's
So
just
it can,
socializing, bro. Like,
Be a teacher,
he or
babysit
she,
your
whatever
kids,
the
it can walk
robot
your
is,
dog,
like,
mow your
dude.
lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do.
What does this mean? Clearly, all these new upgrades and tasks show that Tesla is truly turning the Optimus robot into a versatile homemaker, something no other competitor has come close to achieving
At a
yet.
bar?
But that
What?
was not
Yeah,
the most
bro.
impressive thing in the event. Elon
Just
Musk inspired a
chilling.
party that most
Look at
people
it,
enjoyed when a
dancing.
team of about 7 Optimus robots performed a pretty professional dance, one of which was also dressed in clothes and a cowboy hat, and acted as a bartender, serving
that's
drinks
barely
and giving
cowboy
gifts
hat,
to
do
the
not
event
disrespect.
attendees. While these aren't
These
custom-made
are
drinks,
real
just 2 pre-made
robots.
drink options served from a beer tap, the robots seem to have done a pretty good job, although they do wobble a bit when serving the drinks, which seems odd, as if the robots aren't very good at balancing, or their movements aren't properly damped, however. Or maybe it's wearing clothes
Yeah,
and a hat,
but like
which makes
you
it
said,
seem
wait
even
till
more distinct.
10 more years when they're
Before
more advanced,
this
they'll be-
event, Tesla had never
like
shown
us.
any videos demonstrating Optimus's interaction capabilities,
Bro,
leading many
think about it. In the past, like, 7-10 years, I don't really know how long Tesla's, like, car's been out. Like, just think, since then to now that we're going from a car from Elon Musk to fucking robots, like, dude, just imagine another amount of years that took. Like, we're gonna be pretty fucking advanced, okay? We got walking robots like this now. Oh, bro, we're fucked in, at most, 30 years. In 30 years, we're done for.
So like y'all walking through Walmart, and you know there's robots that work here. You know that, but
Yeah.
like when you just so happen to look down the aisle and you see a robot down there walking almost full speed past the aisle, but staring directly at you, right?
Yeah.
Full speed, just walking. The head turned the nod, just looking directly at you. Then like, okay, you're like, cool. You walk down the end of that aisle, you see the end of the robot, and you know he's gone, right?
Yeah.
5-10 minutes later, the same robot, and you're walking down the aisle, cooling, talking about some good things on the shelf, and you just so happen to look, and here comes the same robot. Just walking past the aisles, doing the same thing. Bro, I can't do it. It is not the time to scare me like this, bro.
of us to believe that these robots could hardly recognize and communicate with humans.
2005.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
And we were
2025, 2026,
all
who knows? Bro.
wrong. The Optimus robot truly stole the spotlight, and what had people talking even more than the robo-taxi technology was its astonishing ability to communicate and use body language. It was so impressive that many assumed Optimus's voice had to be controlled remotely. There's no way a chatbot could operate in real time like that. Yeah, and you can see, here is one of the videos that shows the amazing interactivity of Tesla Bot.
I got another one.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Can you give a hell yeah, Optimus?
It literally looks
Not
like
only
a
that,
dude in a suit
it also
almost,
asked
bro.
the user's name and sang him happy birthday, which further increased the amusement of the surrounding crowd.
I'm Chad. Chad. Chad? Yes. All right, everyone, let's all sing happy birthday together. While I can. Yeah, baby. Birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay.
Who voice is it using? Is it a program voice?
It's gotta
Is
be
it-
just a programmed one.
But like, whose voice is that?
Hey yo, why does this man got no mouth though? Let's talk about that real quick. This is all
all right.
conspiracy theory though.
Play
This
it,
is
man.
Everything
Play it,
is a
man.
simulation. We're
I
not
just
in
want to
real
know
life.
who voice he's using.
It's clear that it answered all the questions posed to it succinctly.
Look at the hand.
These were
movement.
random questions
The
from
hand
event
gesture.
attendees, and they weren't preset or programmed to give the same
I bet
response.
there's no original voice.
It's
to this.
obvious
Like,
that
he
it used
literally-
AI
he's
to
so
think
smart,
and
he
come up with its
programmed his
answers,
voice.
which is what drew a crowd around Optimus, even more so than the event's main attraction, Cybercab. This shows just how captivating Tesla's humanoid robot really is.
Cybercab. Okay, so
Each
that's
robot
what it
we
is,
saw
not
had a
van
different
or anything.
voice, even though most of them had either a California or Texas accent, which are two places where Tesla has a significant presence.
Okay, hold up. He made robot. You're telling me that California and Texas, so a southern accent or what? That's just great. I'm sorry. That's great.
Yeah, man, we heard the
One
same
of them.
thing.
Yeah.
We heard the same thing.
Yeah.
Was even said to speak Spanish, impressing an
Okay.
attendee.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
In reality, having a humanoid robot that can communicate isn't all that difficult for Tesla. What makes it impressive is how it uses body language and performs actions along with its responses.
Yeah.
For
that's
instance, in the
crazy.
video above, instead of just saying "Happy Birthday," it actually sang. You can even ask it to strike poses or perform actions, and it follows through.
Like
A very interesting conversation between Optimus
and a
human at the event was when they asked, "What is the hardest part of being a robot?"
Crazy.
And Optimus replied in the most human way possible. After giving it thought for a few seconds, it said, "Trying to learn how to be a human like you guys are." Not only was the answer profound, the robot's delivery of speech was very human, with hand gestures. Another instance caught our eye, which shows how close the robots are to behaving like humans. Here, the user asks the
Yeah.
robot whether it knows how to play rock, paper, scissors. It is interesting that the robot was well aware of the game and its rules. And then it was literally human versus robot. And guess what? Humans are still better. But one thing is clear, Optimus is not a sore loser. It complimented the opponent saying, "You're very good at rock, paper, scissors." You might not know this, but Tesla is really good at gathering training data. Even this event generated a ton of training data for Optimus, meaning everything it was asked to do is recorded. It will remember the faces of everyone who interacted with it. This is exactly what customers want from Tesla's humanoid robot.
Bro.
Earlier,
No.
Elon Musk explained that we can even
do you mean?
customize Optimus's language and
Did
voice.
y'all not just hear that? It's going to record and remember you. Think about that.
What's the movie where robots was boxing? And they was fighting each other?
Real Steel?
Real of Steel. Okay. You remember? Have you ever watched that movie?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, so you remember at the end of the movie where the dude was like telling the robot to watch me, and like the robot was like watching the dude box, and the robot was watching the dude box, and he was boxing with them, like he was following his movement,
I mean, I remember it
and he was
somewhat.
beating
Yeah.
up the robot. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
once a kid learns the basics of karate, he can teach his robot karate because it will record his movement and him. And if the kid would be like, do as I do, or do everything as I do, or copy me, or something like that, he can teach his robot how to fight.
Yeah.
Let's get it over with.
Musk said,
Yeah, you'll be able to customize the personality, customize the voice, and really kind of the robot will kind of get to know you as well and know your preferences. You won't even have to say things because it'll just kind of understand you.
"What if we got bored and could chat with it for hours looking for some knowledge instead of using ChatGPT? We could listen to it tell stories, share news, give weather updates, or even ask it to clean the entire kitchen and cook dinner. Oh my God, it can clearly do all of that. Elon Musk has made extensive predictions about Optimus's potential, declaring it to be the biggest product ever. He anticipates that Tesla will eventually produce millions of them, suggesting that widespread adoption of Optimus could elevate economic output by 2 levels and contribute to a future without poverty. Earlier this year, Elon Musk confirmed that Tesla could start selling its humanoid robots by the end of 2025. He revealed that in the long run, the price of the Tesla Optimus robot is—
Real quick, y'all hear that? By the end of 2025, 2026, the beginning of the year 2026, y'all be ready for the fucking robot apocalypse then. I'm calling it now. 2026.
expected to range from $20,000 to $30,000 when production reaches a large scale. This means that in the initial phase, the price could be significantly higher due to substantial research and development costs, an optimized manufacturing process yet to be established, and the mass adoption of advanced technologies. In our most optimistic estimates, the starting price for Optimus could fall between $50,000 and $70,000. While the initial price may be high, there is no denying that Optimus can be a valuable long-term investment that will allow us to recover our investment very quickly. With the ability to automate manual tasks, from industrial production to care for the elderly and disabled, Optimus not only helps reduce labor costs, but also significantly increase productivity. In addition, as technology continues to improve and optimize, the benefits of robots will far exceed the initial cost, especially in industries with high automation needs and continuous performance requirements. So while the starting price may reach $50,000, the potential cost savings and increased value that Optimus brings in the long term can easily make up for this initial investment. Don't forget that this is just the initial cost. When Tesla has enough quantity, it will definitely drop to $20,000, half the price of an electric car, as Elon Musk said.
Oh, okay.
In the
At
initial
least it will be
phase,
50.
according to
I think I
Musk,
got 20.
Tesla's Optimus Gen 1 will mainly be used internally at Tesla factories, with around 1,000 units or more to support production and refine operation. These customers may be willing to pay as much as $50,000 or more to own one of the first robots, not only because of its advanced automation features, but also due to the brand value and exclusivity of the product. Businesses can use Optimus to enhance productivity and operational efficiency, while celebrities might see the robot as an assistant that helps them tackle tasks they don't have time for. Tesla stands to benefit significantly, as celebrities using Optimus would provide substantial marketing for the company. The fact is that prioritizing the distribution of Optimus to celebrities and large companies could create a powerful ripple effect, generating interest and rapidly expanding the market for this product line. Before Optimus goes on sale, Elon Musk has also mentioned that the company will offer a rental program for the robot as a way for customers to experience the product before making a purchase decision. We anticipate that the rental price won't be too high, estimating it to be between $100 and $500 per month. There's no denying that this year, Tesla has put a tremendous—
You telling me I got $100 in my pocket, I could go rent a Tesla robot for a month?
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Yep. So,
you said $100 to $500 a month.
I guess you could go to Rent-A-Center and if it was $20, $20 grand total, you could just go to Rent-A-Center and just spend $1,200 a year and eventually pay it off in 20 years. So that's nice.
Yeah, I guess.
Eventually,
I guess.
In the year 2050, probably, when this is like below us and we got some other far technology shit, like whatever.
Tremendous amount of effort into rapidly refining its robot. You need to understand that creating something humanoid has never been easy. However, for a company that specializes in electric vehicles, to take less than 3 years to bring a humanoid robot to events and showcase its various capabilities is truly impressive. Tesla has really outpaced its competitors, even those companies that specialize in robotics like Boston Dynamics. It can be said that this earthquake really broke out at the end of last year, when Tesla suddenly launched the latest version of the humanoid robot, Optimus Gen 2, which no one expected because in March, Tesla released Gen 1, which means it only took about 8 months for them to upgrade to the high-end version. Not only did it bring a robot with a smarter, more modern design and eliminate a large amount of metal, Optimus Gen 2 also brought notable upgrades compared to the previous version: a pair of faster legs, a hand with more joints and tactile sensors, and a smarter brain. Not long before that, the video of Optimus demonstrating a new skill of folding clothes in a few seconds attracted attention. In the clip, the robot picked up a shirt from a basket and folded it neatly on the table. This was the moment when everyone believed that Tesla really developed the role of homemaker for Optimus. After the Wii Robot event, we realized that the reaction to Optimus's real-world debut was quite mixed. While the majority of users praised the technology for being far superior to any competitors, and its interactions were surprisingly impressive compared to what attendees had imagined, some others felt differently. They believed the robot's interactions seemed to have some human interference, suggesting that Optimus was actually being remotely controlled, and the responses it gave were being provided by Tesla employees. The truth is, when something appears too good to be true compared to our expectations, people tend to jump to negative conclusions. We don't believe Tesla would be foolish enough to host a major event, bring at least 37 humanoid robots, and have guests witness them being controlled remotely. They wouldn't be dumb enough to risk a pre-programmed robot causing their stock, which had already risen thanks to the cybercab. As you can see, the event was very crowded and people were standing close together in case Tesla employees were manipulating and controlling the robots. They would have been detected immediately. In addition, Tesla would not have produced large numbers of robots in the first place when they were not technically advanced. So when we saw a large number, this means that Tesla had already qualified the technology for these robots instead of bringing unfinished machines to the event. We think Tesla produced more than the 37 units that appeared at the event, as some others were still being assembled and built in the factory. So the fact that Optimus Robot was remotely controlled during the event was just a negative comment to make people underestimate Tesla and their robots, obviously not to mention whether it was controlled or not. But its manipulations, actions, and skillful hands prove that Tesla is far behind its competitors. We'd like to talk a little more about the Tesla Cybercab and Robovan, two models that are also being widely discussed. As for the affordable car $25,000 Model 2, we'll talk about why it wasn't unveiled at the event in the next episode. As we have seen, not only Optimus, Cybercab, and Robovan are also two fully self-driving models of Tesla. They are considered robots, but have wheels instead of legs like Optimus. With Cybercab, it is completely different from what people have speculated before. Cybercab has a compact design, like Cybertruck but more sophisticated. The entire car is painted in glossy gold, with details made of stainless steel to optimize durability. The front of the car is elegant, highlighted by a strip of lights and a large windshield, showing the fully self-driving feature without a steering wheel or pedals. Cybercab uses butterfly wing doors, similar to Model X but with a stronger design, opening up instead of opening horizontally. The interior features just 2 white seats and a spacious cargo area. Notably, the car is equipped with a self-cleaning system to maintain hygiene, particularly useful for frequent use.
That's fucking
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. You had me. I'm thinking, damn. So how do you drive around? But it drives itself. Cool. So it's a 2-seater. Okay, cool. No kids are allowed in the car with you and your wife around. All right, I ain't tripping. So it could be like, a dinner date type car. So you want to go dinner? We can take the Tesla car, the kids and babies. Anyway, cool. Then a big ass trunk. Cool. I'm cooling with this. Then you said a self-cleaning machine built into your car.
That shit is crazy.
Bullshit. I'm calling cap. I'm calling cap.
A car that cleans itself?
No, bro. Ain't no.
We're definitely getting way too advanced if that's the case.
Use as a self-driving taxi. The expected price is under $30,000, and the operating cost is around 20 cents per mile. The Cybercab has a range of about 200 miles and can be wirelessly fast charged in just 15 minutes.
That's crazy.
With the Cybercab, Tesla emphasizes that they rely solely on cameras and AI software, no radar or LiDAR needed. In the future, Tesla may allow owners to use their vehicles as robo-taxis to generate income, where Tesla would take 30% of the revenue and the owner would keep 70%.
So yeah, basically, robots taking over the world. This is the 2024, going to be at the end of 2025. To me personally, I get GTA 6 before I can deal with robots.
Hey brother, on my shit, since this is recording, it's showing you are hella lagging. Like you're speaking, but your shit is like too forward or behind. I can't tell. If y'all want another part 2, leave a like, comment. Slug, what? Fuck. Damn it. What is this new idea? What is this shit? One more time. I'll redo that. What is the idea again?
Just be like,
wait, you're fucking perfect now. Go.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Oh, okay. So
wait, hold on. Let me do that again though. Let me do that again though, and then you come in. All
right.
All that being said, oh wait, hold on. Click. Why is my fucking? Oh, I punched the goddamn. But all that being said, we're going to leave it right there. And if y'all enjoyed the video and want to see more, you got to leave a like. And no, if y'all like the video, I'm overthinking this, Slug. I'm overthinking this, bro.
You want me to do it? You want me to do it?
I'm going to just say the first part. And then you come in. Because I obviously can't handle this new information. Nah. Just go, bro.
Alright, so if y'all want to see part 2 of Tesla's new inventions and stuff like that, 5 likes. And editor, throw a big 5. Could we get to like go to 5? You know what I mean?
We need a goal. We need a goal.
If you want part 2, if you want part 2, we'll get you a part 2. We'll talk more about this. And comment down below what y'all want to talk. If y'all have your own little interests and little comments about this, it's the future.
The future's
here.
here.
Prepare for the future. You know what I mean? It's here now. It's here. We got robots. We got fucking, you know what I mean? Electric cars and all this other stuff. It's here. Like always, I love y'all dearly. It's my heart. Just the one video that blew up, I wanted to cry, but I was like, I'm too man enough for that. Like, you know what I mean? Just give a shout out to the fans, and I really do love y'all. I appreciate y'all for blowing us up like that. 5 likes for part 2.
Well, I think it's absolutely fucking ridiculous that we didn't get to 1,000 views. So what the fuck are y'all doing?
I'm grateful, man. I appreciate it, man.
I think it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like, you know, y'all got us to 750 and y'all stopped. Like, really? What? Come on, man. But speaking of, you know, money trail, make sure you save 20 grand for that fucking robot.
Fuck.